the last 10 years, I've been doing this, and I'm living a dream, a supposed dream.
May the force be with you, always.
Everybody sees what I have and wants it. When I was a kid, I saw what people in my position had and wanted it too. I'm struggling to find bits about it that I enjoy. The money is fantastic, but that's the only thing that's great about it at the minute. And because I've had this dichotomy of looking at it and it being, well, this is the dream, you're living the dream. I think I'm waiting for me to enjoy it, because I'm supposed to be.
I'm a gigolo, I'm Joseph, I'm a satellite of song. I'm everybody that I know, and they're known for being wrong. And if I'm not mistaken, this is my heart breaking. I'm the man who threw it all away. Destiny is calling, telling me to be boring, and I don't care anyway. Gonna be nobody someday. Gonna be nobody someday. I'm the demon that you fear, I'm the choker, I'm the thief. I'm a lonesome cowboy riding, I'm the Indian chief. Gotta watch my figure, boy, if I get much bigger, the stick up in me and I'll blow away. But I get richer while they take my picture, taking my soul away. Gonna be nobody someday. Gonna be nobody someday. La la.
Hello. You alright, man?
Yeah, how are you?
Yeah, I'm really good.
You good?
Yeah, really good.
It's impossible to avoid Robbie Williams if you live in Britain. The 27-year-old from Stoke-on-Trent is without a doubt the country's biggest pop star. His face stares out from dozens of magazine covers, and his songs are instantly familiar.
I'm thinking of getting a band back together.
We started filming together at rehearsals in London for his forthcoming European tour, which was being organised by tour manager Andy Franks.
It's built heavily around Rob, and Rob is a sort of changing person at the moment. Nobody has really seen much of him for the last, well, really since Christmas. So we can, I think everyone's filled with a little bit of trepidation as they're not quite sure how he's going to be. That's not negative. We're not worried about how he's going to be, but I think he's going through a lot of changes at the moment, and trying to do that in front of a lot of people and perform regularly is difficult, So it has a lot of effects, and basically he's a person that we all want to make as comfortable as possible, because if he's happy, then the tour becomes a successful tour.
On the answer lines, can they be really shouting? Can everybody do it? I don't know if you're aware or unaware, a few of you are, a few of you aren't. I've stopped drinking and taking drugs. And so we're going to be in a... I know a lot of you have been around me before where I've stopped drinking and taking drugs only to see me start again. Now, I don't know if I'm going to keep it up this time, but I really want to. Do you know what I mean? I really, really want to. I don't want to drink or take any drugs again. I really don't. I want you to know that around me, in confined spaces, when I can't leave, say on planes or in tour buses, it's increasingly difficult for me to see you all pissed and see you all doing whatever you do. Do you know what I mean? And I'm an alcoholic and I'm a drug addict, and alcoholics and drug addicts want to drink and want to take drugs even though it kills them or upsets them or makes your and my tour fucking hell to be on. You know, I'd like never to do it again, but we shall see what happens. Do you know what I'm saying? And that's it, basically. And even though I said I don't want to be on this tour, I love you all. I fucking do. You're all fucking marvellous. You know, honestly, I feel so much love when I'm around you all. It's just a shame we have to get on stage.
I seem to spend my life just waiting for the chorus, 'cause the verse is never nearly good enough.
He's growing up, he's finding much more his inner self, I think, so he wants to make a change, which is difficult to do in this business because a lot of people, the reason they get into it is so that they can have as much drink and drugs and sex as they possibly can, you know. So so for somebody to want to turn their back on that while still putting up with the business is going to be quite difficult for him, I think.
I didn't know very much about Robbie when I was asked to make this film. Just the usual tabloid gossip and speculation. You know the kind of stuff. Love life, eating habits, bank balance and so on. Could a film get beyond that, show us the real Robbie? We met a couple of times and he told me that nothing was off limits and he had nothing to hide and he wouldn't interfere. I was interested in why he wanted to be involved in an honest film about himself.
There's so much written about me and so much that I'm not in control of. And at this point in my life, I would say 99%, if not 100%, this is me at this part of my life. And if people don't like this, then I'm fucked. You know, this is me right now. I'm not, there's no airs or graces. This is how I feel. This is what I'm about right now. I'm a bit boring. And that's okay. And I just wanted something out there that goes, this is it. This is what Robbie is.
So, off to Europe with a boring, sober pop star and his travelling circus of 65 people. An incredible amount of hard work and dedication goes into putting Robbie on stage in 15 different European cities. At every venue, 46 tons of stage equipment have to be erected and then dismantled a few hours later. This might be pop music, but it's also a big business. A successful tour fills venues, sells records, and keeps the accountants happy. The venue for the first gig? Stockholm.
I think whatever juice it is that gets you to get on stage, whether it's to be liked, whether it's to sing these songs you believe in, or whether it's to make a lot of money, you know, the juice is gone, whatever it is. And that's the most scary thing. So I'm in fear. I've got to get up on stage tonight in front of 10,000 people. I don't know if I'm just burnt out. Do I need a big length of time off to come back and enjoy it? But I've never enjoyed it. I've never enjoyed anything about it. I came to a gig that was put in place here, must be a year and a half ago, 2 years ago, and it was in Sweden. And I stood at the back of the gig and looked at the audience and went, I'm not going on stage. I'm going home. I can't do that again. I think the definition of insanity, so I've been told, is repeating the same thing over and over and expecting to get a different result. And that's what I'm sat here in this bedroom with today, is I know that I'm going to get on stage tonight and I'm not going to enjoy it. They're not going to know, in the audience.